G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another action figure review. And here's a line of figures that, sorry, the light just keeps, it's one of those motion lights. Yep, it's a line of figures that I thought to myself, I'm not going to get. And yeah, because I've seen many of the guys in the community going, oh, these are some of the best, and I just went, yeah, I don't think so. They're just humans with clothing, and I have, god damn it, don't do that, just stay there. Anyway, so yeah, from Andor, seasons 1 and 2, and I'm really happy with these. I just went, yeah, I changed my mind, definitely changed my mind. I just did not want to get them. Before I moved into here, I picked up a couple of the Andor Ferrex and Andor Dark Times. If this is gonna happen all the time, Jesus. Yep. So there we go. I changed my mind and went and got all of them. So yeah, so the Ferrex Trooper Commander and the Dark Times Trooper with the cloak and the really cool mustache, they're not here, they're packed away. But there we go, I've got them all. Honestly, I need to change my lighting. So there we go, we got a Shore Trooper, a couple of Dark Troopers, Andor himself, which I'm not too... They're alright, they can't do Cassian Andor too well, much like Han Solo and all that. But I managed to pick him up and I managed to score this, which is not easy to find. The B2 EMO, on the droid that actually talks in Galactic Basic. There we go, Sinar Test Pilot, Andor, the cool range trip. I'm glad, you've seen some of these on my videos. I like this one, I just can't get it over his shoulder, that damn BFG. Mon Mothma, and you got Bix Colleen and Velsatha. They were pretty easy to find. I didn't go for the first time. I just went, yeah, I'm not getting these figures. Yeah, what's her name? Dedra Miro. Yeah, what a fitting end she had. Great figures. That's the thing. The figures, the head sculpts, the whole thing. I just went, look, they are brilliant. The ISB agent. And of course, what's his name? Director Orson Krennic. Director Krennic. Yes. 2 versions of him. I do have him in the Andor series, but I think the one at the back there, I think that's very much similar to the Rogue One. Same as the mighty K2SO, I'm pretty sure they're the same. Luthen Rail, yeah. Gotta have Luthen Rail. He's one of the more interesting characters in the show. Yeah, so I'm happy to have him. Really am. And supposedly, if you look into awards sort of stuff, Emmys and whatnot, they are nominated for so many. Supposedly, I don't know if that's happened or whatever. But yeah, good on them. And then there's even talk of a Andor season 3. I'm like, come on, you can't do that. We are days of, in the Star Wars universe, TBY, the Battle of Yavin. We're getting to Rogue One pretty much straight after this season, and then bingo bango. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's good. As I said, I've written down in comments of other guys in the community who have put in, released and reviewed their figures and said, how about this? And I just went, yeah, nah. But, yeah, I'm taking it. I'm glad I've got them. I just wish I could get the other ones out. And also, I've got all the Rogue One figures that came out in 375. Little 5 POA ones, and so hopefully we get 2 tubes, more off POW and all them in the 6-inch ones, especially more. I've got a big giant bloody figure. And two tubes would be great, even though they were only very brief characters in the show. Yeah. There's always other, what else can you do in the way of Star Wars TV? I know we've got, everyone keeps talking about saying, oh, well, actually no one's really talking about it. Fuck me, get in there. Yeah, Kenobi, Season 2. Come on. That'd be a boring bloody show, wouldn't it? Just be Obi-Wan Kenobi hanging out, keeping an eye on a young bored Skywalker. Make sure he's keeping out of trouble. And I just can't see that happening, because he did keep him out of trouble until Episode 4, A New Hope. And that's when shit really hit the fan. Of course, we all know and love. But anyways, yep, so no more Kenobi, no more Andor. Just leave it as it is. I hope these guys win these so-called awards. God, that Dedra Meero's a good one. Come on, focus in there. Yeah, I'm not going to pull them all out and stick them on another display stand. But yeah, come on, get in there. Yeah, if anything, do another Book of Boba Fett. I know people don't like that idea. I never liked that show. Don't know why. Come on, man. Best shows. Plenty could argue with you down in the comments down below of why. Because it's something that I would have loved to have seen as a kid. But yeah. Alright, I'm sick to death of these bloody lights, but that's okay. I've changed my mind. I do it quite regularly with figure lines. I'm not getting this one, I'm not getting that one, and I've done it way back. I'm only getting Jabba the Hutt's guys, I'm only getting the Imperials, I'm only getting that. I'm not going to get these ones. And I did. Or relatively cheap-ish. Yeah, some cost a few bucks more than others, but they're all loose and all not paying huge secondary prices. Alright guys, I'll leave it at that. I won't bore you too often. Hopefully some new stuff comes up soon, but anyway, that's what I've been collecting in the background. My background keeps dying out with lights. Okay. Alright, that's it. Andor. What a great show. Hope it wins these awards. And we shall see what comes up next. Alright guys, Sci-Fi out. And the Force is with you. Always.